What's up everybody, I'm Extreme and welcome to another Minecraft video. But today it will be a little different, and that's because today I will be teaching you guys how to make a mob XP farm. It's very simple to make and it's very useful for your Minecraft world. So yeah, let's get right into it. So this is all the stuff you'll need to make it. Yes, lots of blocks. Again, you can use like any solid block, and yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so again, the first thing you want to do is find a nice flat area just like this, and you want to get your slabs, and you want to make a square just like this, and then you're gonna put a block here, block on top, then break that block, and then do something like this around the slab square. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna come up here, and then from here you're gonna build up 21 blocks. So 1, 2, and 21. And then you want to do that with all of the blocks here. Okay, now once you're done, it should look something like this. And what you're gonna do next is, once you get to the top, you're going to bridge 7 blocks that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're gonna bridge 7 blocks outward from each block. 7, just like that. So you're gonna do that with these two going that way, these two going that way, and these two going that way. Okay, so when you're done with that, it should look something like this. And so this is where the water will go and flow into here. So what we want to do is we want to trap that water in there and make sure the mobs don't get it. So we're gonna do a temporary block here, and then here, break that block, and then we're just gonna kind of make like we're gonna build on the outside. So just like that, and you want to do this with every single side, every single thing. So you want to build the edges here, around this one, and around this one. Okay, so when you've done that, it should look something like this. And now you are just gonna add a second layer to what you just did. So just like so. So that when you're done, all of these should be covered with 2 layers like this. So just kind of trace, or like add a second layer of what you just did, just like that. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna come here and you're gonna build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks, and from here you're just gonna connect it like that. So it should be a 9 by 9 square like that. So do that on every side, just like this. And yeah, just do it on those two sides too. Now that you're done, it should look something like this. And now what you want to do is fill all of these squares in, making sure not to fill them in like this on the first layer. Make sure you don't do that. Don't do that. Make sure you fill it in on the second layer, like this. So don't place a block over here. Place all of them on the second layer, so that they connect to each other and they make. You should get a nice platform like this, and you want to do that with every single square. Okay, so now once you finish, it should look like this. And the next thing you're going to do now is you're going to take your 2 water buckets, or 1 if you only have 1. It doesn't matter, just easier with 2. And you're going to put 1, so you're going to put 1 on this block, 1 on this block. And if you did it right, it should flow perfectly and stop at the pit. So then you're going to take your 2 water buckets again, fill them up, and then put them on every everything, just like so, and it should all flow directly into this pit. So when the mobs fall, they go down here and they float into this pit, and then they fall down and they get damaged. And then so once you've done all of this, you can put all your trapdoors here. This will trick the mobs in a way to fall into the pits, because they don't actually read trapdoors as a they read trapdoors as a full block, but obviously they're not. So when they step on it, they will fall down and fall into this hole, and that's when you can start running them. So once you so then you can put them on all these corners just like that. Okay, so once you are done, you should have something that looks like this. And now we can start making the walls. So you can go to any corner and you're going to go 1, 2, 3 blocks up, and then you're just gonna fill in, went a little over there, fill in all of these, the edge of the block to make this is gonna be the wall, so the wall will be 3 blocks. Okay, so that's the first layer. Okay, so now that the walls are done, we're gonna start on the roof. But before you make the roof, you should first check if everything is correct. So you have all these trapdoors on the side. The waters flow directly into this pit, and you have these 4 platforms, of course. And these platforms should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there should be 8 by 8 blocks. Okay, so the roof now. So we're going to put a temporary block here, break this block, and then we are going to just cover this whole thing. So and before you do this, make sure that there is no light in here, like torches, lanterns, fire, none of that, lava, because or else the mobs won't spawn. You need it to be completely dark inside in order for the mobs to spawn. Okay, so of course when you've done the roof, it should all look like this. As you can see, there are mobs spawning around here, and that is because there is a huge roof blocking the sun. So if you don't want mobs around it, then you might want to put some torches around the area, just like this. Okay, so I may have ran into a little bit of a problem and made some miscalculations, and the mobs are dying when they land here. So this is, look, see, so there is a simple fix. So first of all, we want to get rid of the mobs around here. Okay, so what we are going to do now is we're going to block all the mobs from falling, and then break this part. And then we are going to put, instead of slabs, we're going to put blocks, and then slabs on top of those blocks. And then we are going to cover this part. And we can break these. So now you just wait with your sword, and then you can start killing the mobs, and you get tons of XP from this, tons of loot, and yeah, so that's kind of how this farm works. And from just 3 minutes of AFKing here, this is how much mobs I got. So you can just grind these mobs. It will damage you a little bit, but you still get a lot of XP and a lot of loot. So yeah, that is the mob farm. Okay, so I hope this XP farm was useful for you, and if it was, please consider liking and subscribing. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.